Magandang araw po ulit and welcome to another video. And in this video, mag-feature ulit tayo ng isang application which is useful kung kailangan mong mag-manage or partition ng inyong mga storages. So once again, we have another application from aomei. If in case hindi nyo pa napapanood yung video natin featuring yung kanilang remote desktop solution which is AnyViewer. So I'll share the link also below at makita nyo yan dito sa part na ito. Okay, so moving back dun sa ating application which is yung Partition Assistant, silipin natin kung ano yung details and let's go dun sa ating desktop. So here in our desktop, ito yung kanilang page, no? So i-share ko rin yung link below kung saan nyo ma-download itong file na to at kung paano nyo siya papupuntahan. But if in case hindi pa familiar, from your browser, just open your browser and then search Partition Assistant. Type Partition Assistant and from here makita mo na yung link papunta dun sa kanilang website. Okay? So back to our page. Ito yung kanilang homepage. So once you go to that link, makita natin dito on download, no? I-download mo yung application. And then ano-ano ba yung mga features nitong Partition Assistant na to? So listed here below kung ano-ano yung mga highlights or features na meron dito, and mamaya papasadahan natin kung ano-ano yung available dun sa initial version na mada-download natin from that page. Right? So it also comes with different support. So meron silang for home, yan, meron professional, for business, and etc. So I think kung ano-ano yung mga difference ng mga features na yon, so makita rin naman natin yan. Let's see from here. If you wanted to upgrade to Pro, so ito na yung mga features, no, dun sa standard at saka yung sa kanilang professional licenses, no. So ito yung mga available features. So I have here a ready-made, no. So ito na yung once you download yung kanilang software and you install it on your system, ito na yung kanyang itsura. So first muna tayo, walkthrough muna tayo ng kanilang screen. So we have here, makita mo immediately yung mga disk na enrolled or initiated dun sa inyong operating system, no? Ano-ano yung mga features na meron? So you can clone from here. So you can clone your disk. Okay? You can also clone yung partition. So let's say hindi yung buong disk yung gusto mong kunin, yung specific drive lang or specific partition lang. So you can also copy that specific partition to another disk. So another is you can also convert yung inyong partition. So from MBR going to GPT. So MBR is an old term for the master boot record, no? Yung normally mga old operating systems, I think ginagamit na partition. But when it comes to the latest OS na available ngayon dun sa ating market, most of them is already using na yung GPT type no partition. Okay? So there's also a converter but it's available in professional instance. Another option is yung partition. So you can swiftly, sinabi ko swiftly kasi madali lang. It's just a matter of clicks and less of initializations, just like dun sa mga previous na disk utility software ng ating operating system. So pwede ka mag-convert swiftly from NTFS to FAT32 na file systems. So another is to clean up. So meron siyang PC cleaner dito just to clean up yung junk. And then if you upgraded dun sa Pro version, so ito yung mga available na features for that cleanup utility. So it also has the recovery method. So but sad to say, yung recovery nila for this one, partition recovery and yung data recovery is only available dun sa professional na version. And you can also securely wipe yung inyong mga storages, no? So kung ang concern niyo is security, so by the way, not necessarily na you delete your file, you format your hard drive is totally lost na yung record, no? So meron siyang sector somewhere in the storage na kinikip pa rin yung mga parang temporary or lookup reference files, no? So unless you perform a wipe ng inyong storage, so that will securely erase all the records or historical na data na nagkaroon ng activity dun sa inyong drive. So meron siyang wipe option dito, no? So you can wipe yung whole hard drive itself, you can wipe yung partition, and you can shred yung mga files or delete yung mga files temporarily dun sa mga storage devices. And for the SSD features, that's available dun sa kanilang professional na version. Okay? And we also have here yung quick testing utilities, no? So you can immediately check yung disk speed ng inyong devices, and you can also scan if in case there are bad clusters or errors within your disks. And for the rest of the tools, so we have here ito, Windows to go, no? If you wanted to migrate yung inyong operating system into a USB, no? So para if in case kuha ka ng snapshot ng inyong OS, save it into USB and try it on another device, no? So kung may mga gusto kayo i-troubleshoot na nandun yung configuration ng inyong operating system. Tingnan natin. So gamitin natin kung paano yung partition na tinatawag dito. So what makes this application different when it comes to handling yung partition is yung simplicity, or madali lang if in case you wanted to manage your partition. So for our example, we have here yung ating disk 2, which comes in two partitions. So itong isa is more on the system since we formatted yung ating drive using yung GPT na partition type. So automatically nag-allocate si OS ng specific amount for that system partition. So yung available for data, meron tayong dalawa. So meron tayong unallocated here, at ito yung currently na ginagamit natin na size. So if we wanted to increase yung size, let's say ito yung active na partition natin, and if we wanted to increase that one and use yung unallocated na device, okay, so what we will only do is to click on the resize, and kung mapapansin nyo rito, it's more of a slider, no? Ayan, so ganyan lang siya kasimple. So, mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo yung difference using yung native na na partitioning. So, slide mo lang kung ilan yung kailangan mo. So, let's say i-increase natin siya ng up to 300. Ayan, so, roughly around that one. Okay? So, allow partition alignment to optimize the performance. So, since di naman tayo, yung gamit natin is not an SSD. So, i-uncheck na lang muna natin yan. Then, when you click on OK, by the way, itong drive na to, meron siyang laman. So, that's also the good thing in it. So, yan, i-preserve niya pa rin, no? Kaya niyang ma-preserve yung mga laman ng ating storage. So, ito yung current na laman ng ating drive na ipapartition natin right now. Okay? So, going back to their screen, so once you have able to select kung ano yung desired size ninyo, no? So, mapapansin nyo rito sa apply button, naka-record yung mga changes, no? So, it's not yet taking effect immediately. So, you have to confirm it by clicking on this apply button. So, that's another good thing. Any changes na i-explore mo rito, hindi yan agad mag-i-implement unless you confirm it from this section. And if in case meron kang mga multiple na activities na ginawa, okay? So, you can also, before you confirm or before you apply, pwede mo siyang i-manage dito and pwede mong i-remove kung ano-ano yung mga steps na ayaw mong idagdag dun sa magiging changes ng inyong storage. So, let's proceed. Let's apply yung changes natin. So, here is approximate time since merong laman yung ating drive. So, meron siyang approximate. So, the higher yung utilization ng inyong drive, so medyo mag-increase lang din ng ng konti yung time when it is doing or when it's performing yung mga changes na gusto mong gawin. Okay, so let's confirm it to start. And as we can see from here, yun na, in-apply niya na yung ating partition. So siguro while waiting for this one to complete, so just a quick comparison, puntahan natin yung native software ni Windows, which is this one. Okay, although hindi pa nagre-refresh yung page from here, but in the native utility, if you wanted to utilize, okay, nag-take effect na siya. Tapos na rin yung ating partitioning from here. So, sige, testingin na muna natin. Alright, so nag-take effect na yung itsura niya rito, nag-refresh na yung screen. And if you will go dun sa ating Windows Explorer, makita natin dito, nasa 314 na rin, no? yung space na allocated dun sa ating drive. So, ganun lang siya ka-simple. No? And even if you wanted to scale it down, similar yung gagawin natin dito. Okay? Comparing it dun sa native software ni Windows. So, from here, if you wanted to increase yung active na partition natin, so you cannot just ayan, no? So, di mo siya yung basta-basta lang na magagawa na ma-increasean siya rito, no? So, let's try yan. Okay, and then finish. Convert selected, okay. Ayan. As you can see, hindi siya supported, no? Pinaasa pa tayo kanina. I'm not sure why. Pero yon, if we wanted to increase yung partition, no? Pero at the end of the day, after selecting the option, biglang din naman pala supported. So, and from here, if you can see, hindi natin siya flexible na ma-extend. So, unlike dun sa Partition Assistant, so you have the flexibility to, tsaka mas madali siyang gamitin, no? Automatic or yung application na yung nag-handle kung paano niya man i-manage yung usability ng unallocated na storage dun sa inyong mismong hard drive. This thing works naman, so if you have the luxury naman, actually even for me, I used to gamitin pa rin, especially kapag bago naman yung drive, so you don't need yung mga fancy features initially, but Partition Assistant is more useful if may mga drives if may mga files ka nang nakastore dun sa inyong storages, no? So that's where you can benefit from it kasi nga yung mga files is safe, hindi siya basta-basta mabubura, unlike dun sa paggamit mo yung native na utility ng Windows is may chances na ma-remove or ma-delete yung mga files mo as you play along with that partition. Okay, balik tayo dun sa ating camera. So, ayan, nakita niyo yung sample and yung mga useful cases, no? And nabanggit ko nga rin kanina kung kailan mo gagamitin or kailan mo siya posibleng gamitin. Aside from flexibility ng paggamit, aside dun sa mga features na available dun sa application, so meron at meron pa rin siyang use. So, if you're used to using, sige, yung native na application ng Windows, that works. Okay, but I recommend if may mga files na yung inyong mga storage and you wanted to preserve that file, so mas safe na gamitin ninyo yung Partition Assistant na application na dinevelop nito ni aomei. So I think that's it. If in case may questions kayo, you can type it in the comment section below. I will share yung link dun sa ating description page na kung saan nyo gustong, if you wanted to go to their website and download yung application para ma-testing din ninyo. So once again, thank you for tuning in and God bless.